Claps for the rock and turns and hands it off to Love. He's hitting the backfield again, spins out of the first tackle, has to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's still on his feet. Oh, somehow he's across the 40, over the 30, far sideline, inside the 20, 10, touchdown!
That the show-stopping performance by Fighting Irish star running back Jeremiah Love. You could call it a Heisman moment. And he's down there warming up with his teammates, with the rest of the crew here as the Irish are wearing the all-whites today against a Pittsburgh team coming in with some wind, some sail at their back, 6 in a row. But it's Jeremiah Love who had that Heisman moment last week over Navy. And joining us now on the sidelines, a man that needs no introduction, but we're going to do it anyway. Notre Dame offensive lineman, graduated in 2007, world champion, Super Bowl 50 with the Denver Broncos, and now serves as the color analyst on the Notre Dame Radio Network. My good friend, Ryan Harris.
Hey, great to be here. Fantastic intro. All we're missing is like the
All right, Ryan, I have to ask you a question. We were just talking about Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
He's down there warming up. Obviously, he's in so many Heisman Trophy conversations. I want to know, what are your thoughts on him? What makes him so special?
Well, he's a first-round pick, and what makes him special this year has been his determination. He's always had the speed. He's always had the vision, but his determination has willed this offense forward, especially taking a lot of pressure off of C.J. Carr. So we're seeing a successful C.J. Carr because he can rely on Jeremiah Love, and the way that Jeremiah Love leads his team is a big difference for Notre Dame.
Man, and it's Jadarian Price, too. I mean,
and he wants him to score a touchdown.
Right.
Like, that's rare. I mean, I've been in a lot of locker rooms. Never have I heard two running backs like, oh, go get another one. You go get another one. You go get another. And then they go do it. So it's a unique room. And it says a lot that Jeremiah Love is top 10 in rushing at Notre Dame in history.
Well, check this stat out. I did some research this week, okay?
All right.
Just call me stat boy.
The internet's working.
Since 1998, 5 running backs only have hoisted the trophy. And we're talking about the Heisman Trophy. Ricky Williams, Ron Dane, my guy from Wisconsin, Reggie Bush in 05, Mark Ingram in 09, Derrick Henry a decade ago in 2015. So with a couple of games left in the regular season, is he a true Heisman contender? And what does Marcus do with him? Because I know he wants to save him for this stretch run. He got injured last year. How do you balance those carries with the Heisman contendership?
Well, first, against Pittsburgh today, you're going against one of the best rushing defenses, so you want him to go and prove it against the team that has a staple of, no, we stopped the run. Okay, go have 200 yards against Pittsburgh today. He's going to be in that Heisman Trophy candidate conversation. And the other thing, too, is you're going to have some help. I mean, because of the way Notre Dame lost and because he didn't get a lot of touches in that Miami game and didn't have the production in that A&M game, there's not really a lot that people can point to and say, oh, he's the reason why Notre Dame's been so successful. So that's on the coaches to call the run, RTB, run the ball, and then to do it again.
Absolutely. So C.J. Carr, let's talk about him. He's been amazing.
Yeah, he's no slouch either.
Yeah.
No.
What is it, 19 touchdowns?
Yeah.
19 touchdowns. I want to hear your thoughts about him so far this season.
Well, first of all, he's got incredible accuracy. And anytime a quarterback can drop a ball down from 40 yards away, you got to put him in a game, right? So he's come in, and I think if you look at what C.J. Carr has done, he's had every experience you could possibly have. He's on the road in a hostile environment. He's made mistakes and learned from them. He got rid of the intentional groundings that he was so good at early on in the season, and he's the best quarterback I think Notre Dame's had since Brady Quinn. He elevates everybody. He throws to multiple different receivers. Most freshman quarterbacks are throwing to one receiver and their tight end. Not C.J. Carr. Everybody's happy in that wide receiver room.
Well, speaking of a Brady, Tom Brady, the Hall of Fame quarterback, soon to be enshrined, the 7-time Super Bowl champion, had some good compliments for him, comparing him to Joe Burrow of LSU this week. That's high praise from a dude that knows how to win.
I'd see C.J. Carr as an elite passer. He will be playing on Sundays. He's going to be, he's a little short. At the same time, he makes plays. And so, to me, what you're looking at is an incredible, and we stole him from Michigan now, right? Let's always remember that. So we stole him from Michigan. He's produced. And to me, he'll be playing on Sunday. It reminds me a lot of like a Sam Darnold, how he's playing now. The ability to get under center, the ability to create some plays with his feet. And that's a dangerous, dangerous weapon at quarterback in addition to the accuracy.
Very quickly before we go, I know you're going to pick Notre Dame, but who is the X factor? Who is the person to watch today against this high-flying Pitt offense?
I think it's going to be Jeremiah Love. I mean, if Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price can have 200 yards rushing combined, this game is not close. Now, I'll tell you what, they got a quarterback there at Pittsburgh, so the defense is going to have some plays. So I'm looking for Leonard Moore and Tay Johnson to have a big game as well.
Man, you're the man. Thank you so much for
Always
making
great
time
to
for us.
join
He was
you.
running up and down the sideline.
Go Irish. Hey, I got my steps in. Got my steps in.
Ryan Harris on the radio network right after, well, at noon they start their broadcast, so that's coming up as well. For Talia Baya, Ryan Harris, I'm Vahid Sadarzadeh. We are live on the sidelines of Acrisure Stadium. We're going to be right back with more of ABC 57 Kickoff right after this.